Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. I am super excited because today we are trying out some new products again. And this is like, I don't know, I have high expectations for today's trial. So that could be a good thing or a really bad thing. We are doing a full face of Beauty Blender makeup today. So you guys know that I really like the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation, and recently they came out with the concealer to match. So obviously I had to pick this up and we are going to use these today together, see how they work together, see how they like apply to the face, and see what my thoughts are on this concealer, because you guys know I'm picky about concealer, and also I have a concealer problem. This is all concealer. I'm very excited to try all of these out today. We're gonna try a new primer, and then we're giving a second chance to a new powder. So we've got a lot of stuff to try today, and we're just gonna go for it. So I'm gonna start with this primer, and this is a Too Faced primer. This is their Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. So I don't use a lot of Too Faced, and I don't really have a reason for that. I'm just like never super intrigued by their products, but I do love a lot of their peach stuff. I guess I shouldn't say I'm not intrigued by it, because I used to love their bronzers and whatnot. I just like recently just haven't tried any of it. But this came in my, if you watch my Sephora haul from the VIB sale, this came in that fruit infused favorites box, and I'm intrigued because it's a cooling matte primer. We're gonna see what that really means, and also we're gonna see how mattifying it is, like how I feel about that, because I don't know, I'm kind of picky about primers. I never used to use them actually, but recently I've been getting into them. Yeah, so I'm just interested. I'm actually going to take this on a little baby blendiful, and I don't know, what do you think? Like one pump, start with one pump. This is a good size, like sample of a primer though, so I was pretty happy with that. Oh, I don't know why, but I was not expecting it to actually be peach colored. Oh, I just got that on my mouth. I don't really feel like it smells like peach yet, but we're gonna see. I'm interested about the cooling part of this. Like, I've never really used a cooling and matte primer. So I am going to just, oh, okay, well it all came off on my face. That's okay. We are going to apply this in the T-zone where I have the most pores, a little bit on my chin, a little bit right in between the eyebrows. Those are the areas that like I personally see a lot of texture in my skin, and I do like mattifying there actually. This does feel cooling on the skin. This feels actually so nice. Like somehow it feels hydrating because of the cooling effect, I think. And it did a fantastic job filling in my pores. That's crazy. I've never worn like a cooling matte primer. I think I really like this, as long as it doesn't irritate my skin. I will keep you guys updated on this, but this has potential to be a like top shelf product. Alright, we are now going in with foundation. So I have had this foundation for a while and I really like it. So much that I actually have two shades of this, because I wanted a summer shade and a lighter version to mix it up as my skin tone kind of fluctuates. So this one that I'm going to use today is 1.4, but I also have 1.2. One thing that I really liked about what they did with the concealer is it is numbered the same way. So I knew that 1.2 is like my light foundation shade, so that's the shade I got in the concealer. So I've got 2 pumps of this foundation, and I really like this, but as I said, my skin is pretty dry, so I actually mix a little bit of oil in with this foundation. And you can just use any face oil that you have on hand. I am just using one that I got from my health food store, and it's just like a nice moisturizing face oil. But even when you add that to this foundation, it's still very full coverage, and It just looks so nice on the skin. I just love this foundation, especially with the oil in it. I feel like it totally like smooths out your skin tone, but it can look so nice and dewy. It covers any imperfections you might have, but it's not like cake face, and that's my favorite thing about it. You guys, I am not gonna lie, I am in a total eyeshadow rut. I'm just like not inspired by a lot of the palettes that are out there right now. I'm not inspired by a lot of the palettes I have, and I just like don't know what I want to do. Like I don't know. I'm not like loving a lot of stuff that's out there right now. So hopefully someone drops a new eyeshadow palette soon, because I need new inspiration. The one that I have been using a lot is this one by Honest Beauty, and I'm just gonna speed through and do like a really quick look, and then we will get back and finish the rest of the face. All right, this is just like a super basic eyeshadow look, but it is good enough. So now we are going to test out the concealer. I'm nervous and really excited for this at the same time. So like I said, I really like the foundation. My only concern is that I do need to put a drop of oil in the foundation, and I just hope that this is not too matte underneath my eyes, but we shall see. So we're just gonna go in. I'm gonna go in kind of sparingly at first. Ooh. Wow, this is a unique applicator. Like it sort of looks like the shape of a beauty blender, so it's rounded on this side and then it's flat on this side, and it's pretty big. So we will see. Oh, this is a fantastic shade. I hope it blends out nicely. It's kind of thick, like it's very whipped. Whoa. Okay, I should have put a lot less of this on. This is like intensely pigmented. I did not watch, and for the most part I don't when I try out new products, but I did not watch like any previous reviews because I like to give like my honest opinion. It would have been nice to know beforehand that this was very pigmented. That's okay. I will just be here blending for the next hour, and once I get that done, I will let you guys know what I think. I do not know what to think about this. From a little bit of a distance, it actually looks fantastic. Like, and actually I was able to blend that away pretty nicely. Like, I feel like on camera, maybe this will change when I'm actually editing it, but I feel like it actually looks really nice and brightening and dewy. I was getting a little bit nervous that it was already starting to crease, but once I blended it out, what's the past tense of blended? Yeah. Anyway, once I did that, it got a lot better. I kind of feel like I don't have as much coverage as I like right on the inner corner, so I may go back and add just a dab, and then we'll try the powder out again. All right, this could be make or break here. We are gonna now test powder, and I am using the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. So I tried this in my Sephora haul and I just didn't like my concealer that day, so I don't really know how this works. So I wanted to give it another try, and I kind of feel like this is going to be make or break for the powder and the concealer. I'm going to put it on one eye first, see what I think, and then if I like it, I'll do the other eye. If not, I might try a powder that like I know I like on the other eye. It comes with a mirror in here, but it's like so tiny. I was trying to use it and like I can't even see. I think it's demagnetized. Like demagnified, not demagnetized. Anyway, we're just gonna go in. This is a baked powder. It's very, very, very dusty. But if it's actually blurring, then we love that. And I've used some of these like HD, very finely milled like white powders before, and I normally like them. Okay, up close, I do not really see a difference between an eye that has the powder and one that doesn't. But from far away, I do, and I think I like this powder. Like from a little bit of a distance, and I can kind of see it in the monitor too. I think this eye does look a little more blurred and put together. This eye looks kind of unfinished. What do you guys think? Can you tell a difference? We're gonna try this on the other eye. Oops, I was supposed to blend it out with the Beauty Blender first to make sure there was no creasing, but I didn't do that. So here we are. You know what? I do think this works. I think I'm gonna have to be careful what concealers I use it with, but I do think it works. I think it blurs. I think it kind of smooths things out. I don't know if it's my favorite. Let's do mascara, finish up the rest of the face, and then see what I think after that. Alright you guys, this is the finished look for today, and I'm still kind of like not sure. I actually love this face of makeup. Like I know I love this foundation. I'm happy with how like the rest of the look came together, but I'm not sold on the concealer or the powder. I think maybe I'll zoom in and show you guys like a little bit more close up, because I think from this distance my skin actually looks really nice and it looks really, really good. But my under eyes are picky and I just don't know. Oh, I don't know. Alright, so we are zoomed in just a little bit so you can see a little bit more. Like I just don't know. I think I like it because even zoomed in on camera, I can see now that my under eyes look really nice and bright and hydrated, and they don't really look cakey or crunchy yet. Hi guys, I'm back, and it's actually a couple days after all the footage you just watched, but I wanted to hop back on and give you guys a little bit more of an update because I didn't like leaving the video on such like a I don't know if I like this note. And I definitely had like a change of heart even just later that night after filming it. It lasted so well throughout the day, and like I had a busy day that day, and I was just like, actually I think I really like this. And I applied it again today, and I think I really like it. I would say a little bit goes a long way. Do not go crazy with this. You don't need very much, and that makes it a lot easier, and it lays in a lot nicer. And initially, whew, can't talk. But yeah, I did want to just pop on and say I actually have decided, like, for sure, I really do like this, and I do think it's worth it. It is beautiful, and I think I just used too much the first time that I applied it. So yeah, that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming and hanging out with me. I did want to say that I have decided once we reach 5,000 subscribers on this channel, I'm going to do a huge giveaway on here. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe so you don't miss the new videos that I'm sharing, but also so you have a chance to win this mega giveaway that's going to be happening pretty soon. That's it for me. I will see you guys again very soon.